All right, please show me something incredible. Show me the wonders. Saturn reflection shards, downloadable content for an absolutely incredible free third person isometric adventure action video game. This game is very good. There is an English version. Don't let the Cyrillic characters fool you. This is a very, very good game. And shockingly, the base game is free. I'm sure this developer put out the DLC to try to capitalize. They could have very easily sold the base game for money. And again, don't take my word for it. Look it up, Saturn. It's free. This content requires the base game Saturn on Steam in order to play. It came out on the 24th of April from Ninsar Games, self-published. Okay, so now they're capitalizing, and it's worth it. 13, I mean, it's been 10% off. It would probably go cheaper during a bigger sale. Yeah, this is an instant, no questions asked wish list for me. Mysterious, I don't want to spoil any of it. Follow the path through the shards to uncover the truth. I don't really want to spoil any of the game for you either, but as far as science fiction goes, they did a great job. A really, really good job. Just hard, nice SF. So check it out. Great. Hashtag ad? No, that's just a personal recommendation. Rare personal recommendation. Abyssal Blade, is that what this was called? Sorry, or just Abyssal Blade. All right, in all caps. That's how you know it's serious. A little bit of that lo-fi pixel art, some dithering. They threw all the old school stuff into it. Denial, Edgebreaker, anger. Oh, you fight bargain. Oh, is this fight the stages of grief? Okay. Abyssal Blade is a pixel art boss rush inspired by a massively multiplayer online raid mechanics. Aren't all boss rushes inspired by those raid mechanics? It's just a boss that has multiple stages and does various different area of effect and direct attack damage and stuff. Like, it hasn't really changed much since EverQuest. With only one hit point, so you can only get hit once, take up your blade and challenge the 5 stages of grief. Okay, there it is. Someone's working through their issues. What was that one that was really good where you had like one arrow and you were a little pixel art dude, and it was a boss rush? That was also very good. 20th of June, 2025 from Vifer Games, self-published. There is a demo. They want $5.19 with a 20% launch discount. You can buy the soundtrack too. Featuring difficult raid mechanics from high-level raids like Final Fantasy XIV Savage, WoW Mythic, and Lost Ark Legion raids. No way. Journey to defeat your grief. That's what we're on right now. Journey to defeat our grief over the loss of high-quality video gaming in 2025. Merciless boss rates optimize your damage. Okay. I mean, okay. There's a demo. I'll take a look. I promise. Silicomrades. Come on. You can do it. Silicomrades. Well, who are your Silicomrades? Okay, well, this has got a style that jumps out a little bit. I mean, it could be RPG Maker, but they actually put a lot of time and effort into the tile sets. So, whoa. This robot kind of took a dump, didn't they? Homing bullets. Bonuses. Short range. What's the deal? Is this a twin stick? Or is it an extractor? Or is it a battle royale? Slide, move, no part pickup. Yeah, it looks like a lot of hand-drawn, like actual sketched out art. Very rare to see. At this level anyways, like with a clear personal expression to it. Silicomrades is a pencil-drawn, you don't say. Co-op, that's the feature. Co-op shooter for 2 players with ever-changing gameplay. Fight against evil robo-government while dealing with a unique defect mechanic of 2 malfunctioning robots. Repair your friends, break your friends, and make it through 4 different episodes together. Came out on the 20th of June from Outside the Fox, self-published. They want $11.89 for it. Does it come with a friend pass? No, it's a local friend or use Steam Remote Play. So you really only need 1 copy of this. That's nice. You really only need 1 copy for a lot of co-op games if you can handle using Steam Remote Play. Build your robots with unique abilities and prepare yourself for a shootout with evil robotic armies. All that while receiving both funny and enraging defects in 4 original episodes. Fall Apart, but do not fall back. Crawlbot and Jetbot are your robots. Build them up with all this attachments and such. Watch them break apart. Okay. Kind of neat. Hand-drawn graphics. That's very nice. Literally metal sound. Tiny tinny mosh pit moves to the sound of the brass-heavy adaptive soundtrack. Comedic totality. You have chosen the most boring topic, bureaucracy, added robots, and took it to an absurd extreme, which is what you have to do with video game design and development. Take it to its absolute limit. So many developers stop short or never even really cross the starting line with what they're doing. Okay, save the innocent low-cost robots. Well, I mean, I applaud the artistic effort and everything, but it is a co-op game, and I don't have any co-opers. Kind of out of luck, but you might have friends, so give it a try. Blessed Burden. The games to get excited about fest. How many fests are we going to have, Steam? We're literally infested. Yeah. Okay. Here's another one with a sort of a distinctive art style. Kind of reminds me as if someone took Quake and put some higher resolution textures on everything. Spooky, scary. No action happening here, though. Is this just a wander through the environment sort of deal? The most aesthetically charged horror action first-person platformer. Oh. You play as the last priest who goes unarmed into the devil's abode to save the world. Came out on the 18th of June from Podoba Interactive and Marevo Collective. They want $764 for it. Okay, low-cost games today. There is no God anymore. Satan sits upon his throne, but hope for salvation is not yet lost, as long as one warrior of God still breathes. It's poetry. I highly recommend you read some poetry every day. Just read a couple little poems. The classics. Emerson, Yeats, those guys. You play as the last priest descending into the deepest depths to destroy the very essence of evil. Your path is filled with traps, lava, and fear. Playing fast and aggressive or slow and steady, entirely up to you. Master your platforming skills while investigating the lore of the devil's abode and collecting infernal relics. There's skill upgrades by spending bless points. There's a leaderboard, hopefully not hacked to hell, as most of them end up, particularly PC leaderboards. Something I learned very early on in my game development career was how easy it was to hack a leaderboard. I mean, you see it all the time when you finally do something you think was worthy of achievement and someone else has negative 50,000 points on the leaderboard and have claimed the top score. Like, how does... There are 10 levels, 90 minutes for a first playthrough, horror-infused religious atmosphere. Now, is it respectful, or are you just anti-religious, agnostic? Deconstructivist, brutalist, and infernal architecture, retro visuals, unique soundtrack, ride on giant snakes. Why is there no demo? Could you not give us the first 5 minutes at the very least, Podoba? Couldn't handle that, hey? Couldn't handle that. All right. I mean, I'm curious. I just want to see if it's respectful or not to religion, because that's something I've learned in the last 2 years, to respect. Have a little basic respect. Sorry, what's this called? Idol. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Idol Reincarnator. Well, it's an idler with a little bit of Diluvian sort of eldritch. Okay, little anime girls. Why? Why? An incremental RPG where you reincarnate through lifetimes, mastering professions, unlocking skills, and exploring mystical realms. Which reminds me, I still need to sit down and play. I'm doing a one-person protest against the egregious pricing that Sony has determined for the Final Fantasy Tactics remaster, which doesn't even look that good. It looks like trash, if you want my honest opinion, compared to the original artwork. But then again, I'm just a boomer over here yelling at a cloud. So I'm just emulating it. I mean, I own 3 copies of it across 3 different consoles. So I'm just emulating it, but I need to sit down and play it through properly. I can't remember. I always get stuck on one mission where you're at like an outdoor temple or shrine or something and a bunch of priests are attacking you. I just haven't ground enough to get past it. That is a gaming albatross I've had around my neck since that game launched. I've been forever trying to overcome it. Great game, fantastic. The grandfather, really, of all modern isometric tactics games. But yeah, F Sony for trying to charge, like, in Canada, I think it's $66 for a 30-year-old video game that's just got a fresh coat of paint on it that looks like it was applied by amateur painters. Ooh, that burns my britches. Anyways, this game came out on the 18th of June from Ryus Games, self-published. They won $584 for it. It's a idler, 30 to 40 plus hours of content with an ending. I noticed that this has become sort of important to impress upon people that your idle incrementer will end at some point. I'm good. I don't play these games. Play. I use that in the loosest possible terms. Sorry, what is this again? I'm sleepy this morning. Sorry, it's taking me a minute to get started. Sinister Sodies. A little puzzler type game. Kind of interesting. Nice little aesthetic here. What are we doing? Sort of a claymation kind of thing? Looks soft. You want to stroke this. I'm not sure how it works though. Is it a match sort of thing? It's an actually unique puzzle mechanic? Sinister Sodies is a bite-sized arcade puzzle game where you must strategically box in mischievous frublies to cleanse your carbonated concoction before time runs out. Came out on the 18th of June from Goblin Laundromat and Crispy Boat, published by Goblin Laundromat. $3.89. So yeah, I mean, you can tell by the screenshots that that's all you'll be looking at for as long as you want to play it. Dive into a zany, fast-paced arcade puzzle adventure where you must strategically box in mischievous frublies to purify your carbonated... you told me that already. With each second ticking closer to failure and a variety of special frublies, your reflexes and wits will be put to the test. Climb the online leaderboards and prove you're the ultimate soda savant. So you just draw boxes, enclose the exact number of specified frublies within a single box. No more, no less. Precision and speed are key. There's time trials, online leaderboards. We've seen the vibrant visuals. There's an original soundtrack, and you can actually replay it. Embark on this effervescent journey and master the art of frublies boxing. Whether you're aiming for the top of the leaderboards or just looking for a fun challenge, Sinister Sodies offers a refreshing twist on classic puzzle gameplay. Box them in, hey? So box in 2 red ones and a green one? Is that what it means? They're not doing it right if that's the case. Or then you just manipulate these because you could get it here, I guess. I'm not sure. All right, I'm curious and it's cheap. Just don't get your vanilla latte this morning and you're fine. Okay. Faceless. There's water here, an ocean's worth. If we work together, we might just be able to release it from its prison, and the desert will be no more. Platformer? Maybe? Action platformer sort of thing? Faceless is a fast-paced action-adventure game with tight combat, platforming, and strategic customization. Okay, dodge traps, battle mechanical foes, and equip mystical masks to alter your abilities. With easy-to-learn mechanics and fluid movement, it delivers an intense yet accessible experience. Came out on the 7th of March from Rufus Room, self-published. It's free. Okay, I mean, I'm curious enough. I'm having a curious morning, all right? I'll give things a chance today. In this short, it's not all about judging things by how they look on this show. In this short but intense action-adventure game, you play as a faceless guardian, the last protector of a dying village lost in the endless desert. When a lone traveler destroys the village's only water source, you're tasked with delivering justice, only to uncover a deeper mystery that could halt the relentless desertification of the world. With responsive combat, easily, okay, we got all that. About 2 hours of fast-paced action. Okay. Could be good. Kind of hard to tell on these screenshots. I don't see the masks actually being applied to the avatar, but we'll see. Fish and Ships. Okay, little fishing game for you. The chunky art style. Okay, all right. Fiddle Kelp Field. You know what a really good fishing game is? Dredge. I was trying to think of the last fishing game that I genuinely enjoyed, and Dredge was it. I still need to play the DLC for that. So good. Take to the seas in your little boat and catch some fish in the 2D cozy fishing experience. Explore the drizzly coastline, upgrade your boat, and bring home the big one. How many fish can you catch? Came out on the 12th of June from Squid Snooze Studio. Self-published. They want $6.49 for it. It did have a little bit of a launch discount. Fish, there are plenty of fish in the sea. That's what they keep telling me. And you can catch them all. Oh, you're one of those sluts. Charging cats and manipulating your hook and line. Well, okay, it's fishing. I mean, we know. Bro, the last time that fishing was innovative in a game was Stardew Valley. Bring back your haul to the port and sell your fish at market and upgrade and keep doing it over. I'm good. Moon Tropica. Okay, there's another one. Slapped a bunch of asset packs together, trying to baby's first Zelda. What's the Zelda one that it's the one where that's really good on Nintendo DS, and then they decided to spend millions of dollars upgrading it for the Switch. But this does look like a bunch of asset packs slapped together. Okay, is it a battle royale? Might be. It might be a little battle royale sort of thing. I don't know. Engage in competitive combat either alongside or against fellow players as you strive to elevate your character's prowess and amass the most coveted and rare items available within the game world. Well, that's thrilling copy. Came out on the 4th of June from Regarded Studios. Nice. I see what you're doing there. Why didn't you just call yourself Retarded Studios and see what Steam would have done? That would have been great. It requires a Moon Tropica account. It's free, but is it? Is it really? Why? Have you just monetized it to death with cosmetics, or what's the deal? Become a legend. Step into an adventurous, energetic, heart-pounding battle arena. Earn progression. I mean, play a game. That's all the copy you needed. Play a game. Ever so powerful Zuka. The bazooka, I get it. Exciting game modes. Are they, though? Vibrant community. Well, I'm out. I'm not interested in any vibrant, shiny, glowing communities at all. No. But you can play solo. Moon Tropica is currently in early access. This is the first mention of that. This needs to be front and center at the top. Unless it's not, and they've just forgotten to come in and delete this out of the copy. And the following features are coming soon. The rest of the game. Friends? Friends are coming soon, bro. Oh, no. Okay, we continue your patience and support. Well, you're not getting either from me. Good luck. Action Game Maker. Oh, so this is not even a video game at all? It's a game toolkit? Okay, there it is, your node-based coding. You don't need to be able to write code, though. If you can write code, you will make better games, guaranteed. The latest in the long-running Maker series of game development toolkits, Action Game Maker brings the 2D action game development to those of all skill levels. Built using Godot engine, Action Game Maker provides access to professional-level functions without any programming required. But you do kind of sort of need to know how to develop a game. That would be helpful. If you don't, your product's going to end up on here, and I'm going to shit all over. Came out on the 16th of June from Gotcha Games, self-published. I think they're just ripping off the Maker, right? They have nothing to do with RPG Maker. Like, that's the whole implication here, right? They want $116.99 for this. Are you kidding me? It's just Godot with a little extra layer to help players. Oh my goodness, bro. Wow, that's a con. That is a con. I'm good. Unchain your Maker, visual scripting, make your game, advanced engine technology. It's the Godot engine with a layer of your crap on it. Sample assets included. That's gross. It's just disgusting. All right. No, just download Godot. Download Unreal. Download Unity. Download any of those higher level things and learn them. Palette cleanser. Let's hope so. Got a bad taste in my mouth this morning. Okay. A little bit of painterly, impressionistic style on your textures. I like it. Immediately stands out. Certainly doesn't look like Unreal Engine, if that's what it is. Hard to tell. Your little creatures. Pikmin-like. I'm not sure what it is. Jump, dash, and slide through a futuristic garden in Palette Cleanser. Cute 3D platformer focused on smooth movement and an optimistic vibe. Ooh, could use one of those. Control, I think my wife's got one in her nightstand. Control a tiny robot trying to restore the color palette of its garden. Capture the alien invaders to activate paint sprinklers and make the garden alive again. Came out on the 17th of June from Team 1. Oh, and the Breda University of Applied Sciences. Student games. A lot of them can be really good if you get the right combination of students in your team. someone who has an artistic sense, someone who can do audio properly. If you get those two people and the rest of the people focus on the production and the scripting and everything, you're good. All right, it's free. Yeah, I'll check it out without any questions asked here because I'm curious. I mean, it looks good and I don't really know what it is. And I love supporting my students, you know. Swiftly dash and jump around the level controlling an adorable robot. Okay, save the aliens. Tiny robot, huge garden. Anything else? The development team couldn't figure out if the player is slurping and sliding, dash and riding, zip and zapping and jump and pumping, boot and scooting, hopping, bopping, surfing, turfing, smooching, smacking, blinking, skipping, boom, zooming, blinking, plunking. But in any case, you go very fast. So how about you just go and figure out and tell us later in the reviews? Okay, I respect it. All right, we'll take a look. Nova Hearts. Okay, let's end with a little bit of mental illness. How about it? It's a game for girls. I'm not a girl. I don't think it's even a game for girls. I think it's a game for confused women. And looks okay, though. They put some heart and soul into it, so that's fine. It's just absolutely not for me. 100%. A mysterious force of power transforms you and other highly attractive people in your area into superheroes and villains. Text, date, and fight your friends and enemies alike. Came out on the 19th of June from Lightbulb Crew and Shoreline Games. They want $22.09 for it. There's a story, there's a cast, there's gameplay, apparently, and there's features. It's a visual novel adventure. And I'm good. It's not for me. It's a game for girls. I'm not a girl. I never will be. Okay, 17,987. Man, we are close to 18,000. 2 more sessions. Have yourself a fantastic day.